starring David Brenner,
Wally and the Beaver, Tony Dow, and Jerry Mathers. Now, let me tell you what we're doing out here instead of somewhere else. The reason we're here is because we paid for these chairs and haven't used them yet. And,
these are director's chairs.
Yeah, directors. There's three directors. Why we're here is because I thought, rather than me sit and ask you questions, as brilliant as they might be, that since everybody grew up with you and they all got to be curious about things, I thought we'd let the audience ask you questions and you just feel them. It's like a phone.
Free seats, right?
Yeah, they're going to pay for this.
They're going to let you off the hook.
So what you're going to do is raise your hand, you ask the question, I'll repeat it for the people at home, and we'll start there. All right, fellow in the sweater, yes.
What's Eddie Haskell doing today?
What is Eddie Haskell doing today?
Well, he's working with us. He used to be an L.A. motorcycle police officer, but right now he's working with us. We're very lucky to have him. He's really a nice guy. He's probably the best actor on the show, because he's nothing like Eddie Haskell.
Terrific. All right, yes, start with the check. What's doing Lumpy?
We're all back on the show on the new Leave It to Beaver. It's on WTBS on Monday and Sunday nights, so if you get a chance, take a look. But Lumpy's back. Of course, Jerry and I, and Barbara Billingsley plays Mom. And
the nice thing is the characters have all grown up, but they're exactly the same. Like Eddie Haskell is still Eddie Haskell.
Yeah.
Now he has a son that's played by Ken Osmond's real son, and he's called Freddie Haskell. Just as bad as his father.
You ever notice there are kids who get that? We had, but sometimes it's the reverse. We had a kid we all laughed at. He was like real dumb, you know. He would say things like, my battery's running down in the car, and I said, well, keep driving around the block. And he would do it for hours, and we'd laugh. He was such a momo. Turned out to be a president of a major corporation. So you never know, right?
Sold batteries, right?
Yeah, he's a battery corporation, yes. Do they all have families with children in real life? Oh, on the show?
And in real life, too. In the show, I have two sons about Wally and the Beaver's age when we did the original show, so they get me in even more trouble than I got myself in.
And I've got a little daughter, played by Kalina Kiff, who is on Love Sydney, and she's just the cutest little thing you ever saw. Actually, she's getting big now, and she's a beautiful young lady. And I have another one coming,
One in the
another
oven.
child. One in the oven.
Yes, all the way at the top. Whatever happened to Ward Cleaver?
Ward died, unfortunately, about 6 years ago, and that's one of the most difficult things that we have to deal with, because I think he was the best dad on TV, and I think he's a terrific actor, and he's just... thank you. We're missing a lot.
Okay, other questions? Yes.
Have you guys kept in touch since you finished the show up to now?
Have you guys kept in touch since you finished the original show up till now?
Very definitely. We're always good friends. In fact, the whole cast and crew kind of kept together. What we did is, though, I have certain people that are better friends of mine, say, in the crew, and Tony has other people that are better friends of his. So when we get together and we see each other, well, maybe once every couple of months, I'd say, you know, what happened to this person? And he'd tell me, and then the people that were my friends, I'd tell them what happened. So we all stayed in touch.
That's great. Okay, follow on the stripe. Whatever happened to them after the show?
Well, who wants to go first?
There were great rumors about
he didn't
him, by the
die
way,
in
right?
Vietnam.
Yeah, he died in Vietnam, and your rumor was
I
that...
don't think there was a rumor. Who knows?
Yeah, there was something like that you were actually David Bowie or someone. Alice Cooper, that was it. You were Alice Cooper.
Ken Osmond was Alice Cooper, Eddie Haskell. There's
Yeah,
all
it was
sorts
a
of
whole
rumors.
rumor.
Just busy acting. I've been on a couple of other series and done some films and done a lot of stage work. And I was an artist for a while and just tried to stay busy.
I like that he was an artist for a while. He was a very good artist for a long time. Still is.
And what about you? What have you been
Well, what have I been doing? Oh, no. Well, actually, I went right to high school right after the show was over, and then I was in the service for 6
Beaver
years.
in high school?
That's right. Didn't do too badly. Played sports. I went to Berkeley. I'm a graduate of Berkeley. I have a degree in philosophy from Berkeley. I was a banker. I was in real estate. And then Tony and myself started doing stage plays, and we were pretty good at it. And people said, you know, if those guys are that popular doing stage plays, maybe we could do the old show again. And that's what we're doing now.
Well, when you were, you must have always thought, no matter which way you were going, did you always think that it would culminate in getting back into the field, or you think it was going to shoot off somewhere entirely different?
Well, it's amazing. I mean, the whole phenomenon of the new Leave It to Beaver coming back after 30 years is really an amazing thing. So who would have ever thought? We
I don't
certainly
think
knew
either one of
that
us ever thought
we
that.
certainly knew that the show was popular and that you know, we had a very large following, so it isn't a surprise. But it's a very interesting project, and we're really happy to be doing it.
And people kept coming up to us and saying, you know, why can't television be as good as it used to be? And, you know, actors don't really have a lot of control over that, but now we've got a chance to go back maybe.
Are you updating as far as like themes? Like, are you bringing in themes of today? You know, rather than, you know, some of the shows, it's great. In those days, you know, wow, Mom, I lost my tuna fish sandwich on the way to school, and that was a whole episode. You know, now kids are buying crack on the way to school, you know. It's like a whole new world.
Well, our show is basically about relationships between parents and kids and the commitments that they make. We have some shows. We did a show, probably our most controversial show so far is Wally's daughter wants to get a bra. Now that's not real controversy, but that's
Pretty
the kind
serious,
of shows we do. My son is going out with 2 girls. He goes steady with one, and her best friend, he starts going out with her and gets mononucleosis.
The same kind of problems we all had as kids, you know.
Yeah,
That's more the kind of shows we do.
That's normal.
Commitments and relationships,
Yeah,
but none of the heavy-duty stuff.
Yeah, number 9. We're in a, 95, sorry. I thought we're friendly, I could call you 9.
First name.
Sorry, right, first name. Yeah.
Eddie still torment the Beav or what?
Very
He's still
He's
torment.
worse than ever.
Worse than ever. He's just kind of, he hasn't mellowed with age at all. He's a character with no redeeming qualities whatsoever.
Over here, yeah.
Yeah, how come you guys still look the same? It's the
How come you guys still look the same from the 50s? That's a
Thanks a lot.
compliment.
We'll take this guy.
That's right.
How come we don't feel the same?
That's right. The one that really hasn't changed is Barbara Billingsley.
She looks better than ever. She's
Yeah, it's
just the
incredible.
loveliest lady in the world.
30 years I've known her, and she hasn't changed a bit.
Yes, correct.
Barbara Billingsley still think Eddie's an angel?
Does Barbara still think that Eddie's an angel?
I think
Only
she's
when he
wised
tells
up.
her what a beautiful dress she's wearing. She's still a sucker for that line.
Yeah, actually, she's much more of an 80s woman now. She's running for the city council, and Eddie decides to run against her. And it's a very nasty campaign, let me tell you. He slips in a few bad things in there.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Why do you think it is that all these shows are coming back?
Why do you think it is that all the new shows are coming back?
The old shows are coming back.
Oh, all the old shows. I made an idiot out of the kid. Why are all the old shows coming back?
I think there's just a real fondness for that time in television, and there's a lot of us around that are, you know, between the ages of 30 and 40 and 45. So that period in our life was very dear to us, and there was a lot of good television on then.
And we've spent, in our case in particular, we spent a lot of time in a lot of people's house, and now they're seeing how we grew up and what's happening to us.
Yeah, it's an interesting transition to see that. And then, you know, if it keeps going on, you'll be like, the old Beaver, the old right, with the great-grand, yeah, we're all, you know, here we are in 1997. Yeah, Beav, how you doing? Well, I want to wish you the best of luck. I think it's a great project, and obviously everybody loves you.
You got the
thanks.
greatest band.
Yeah, aren't they fabulous?
And
Yeah, that's great. Thanks a lot. All right, we'll be right back into this.